Hi everyone, welcome back and thanks for being here. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We are going to install this desktop power switch, which is an extension for the power switch on your computer, and you can install it on your desk on whatever you want. Most people probably are not going to need this one because you typically have your PC near to your desktop. In case you have your PC far from your desktop, or as in my case, I have one computer behind my TV in the living room, and whenever I want to restart or I want to do something different, I have to uninstall a lot of stuff for reaching my desktop. So this desktop power switch will come in handy in this situation. You can find this kind of switches on Amazon. There are tons of these switches. This in particular is ACMX DVP brand, whatever. So let's see what we have inside the box here. We have the power button, as we can see, and we will get to this. Of course, not all of these kind of buttons comes with these accessories, but in this case, this button have this accessory, which is this extension, and we will get to that, how you can install it, some ties and whatever. And this is a useful manual that you have to read for having clear on what to install stuff. We will get to that also later on in the video. So let's check quickly how this works. We have the power button here, as we can see. This one have also a nice click. I believe this is mechanical, if I'm not wrong. And here we have all the cables, which is long 2 meters. And here we have all the connections that you have to use on your motherboard. Here we have the power, and here with the power LED minus and plus, so you can see all the lights. This one have a light on the button here, and then whenever you connect these two, this button here will light up. Here we have also this splitter in case you want to split and have anyway the power button from your PC and also this power button. You can use this splitter here. So let me show you quickly. This end goes to the motherboard. We will get to that in a minute now. And this power here goes to these two pins here, and this other two pin goes to your motherboard cable, and then from there you can decide to use this button here or the button on your motherboard. You can use this one also for routing the cables for the lightning if you want. If you want to use this button only for turning on the system, and then you want to route the cables for letting you know if the system is on with the lights sync with these two cables here. So let's move on and install it on the motherboard. Alright guys, here we have the motherboard with the cables that are going to the front panel for turning on and off the computer. So my motherboard have this adapter here for show you where everything is labeled, so you're going always to know when all the cables and all the stuffs are going. Your motherboard might be different, so keep in mind that and read the instructions of your motherboard just to check where and how these pins are distributed and routed on your motherboard. So in this case we have two options here. You can disconnect the cable from the power and the power LEDs and install the one from the button, or you can route using the adapter that comes with the button. I will take in consideration the second option because I want the button on the tower itself to be able to turn on and off the system. So let me remove these cables from here and show you how you can do it. Alright guys, here we have everything installed. I use the provided splitter here and connect it to the power and ground on the adapter here, and then one end on the power cable that is coming from the front panel of my case, the other end on the cables that are coming from the desk button. So you have to keep in mind how to connect that. Both of these connectors have a little arrow here, so you are going to be able to recognize on which side to connect properly, otherwise this might not work. So let's test it and check if everything is working properly. So here we have the button, and let's turn on everything. We can see this button here is working, and now I'm going to test if also the button on the front panel of my case is going to work properly, considering that we have routed all the cables. So turning it on also from the front panel button is working too, and then we have everything set up. This power button on your desk can be helpful if you have your case away from your desk or hidden somewhere difficult to reach. It costs more or less $10 and it's a nice add-on on your system. Just keep in mind to properly route the cables on your motherboard, or it might not work. If you're new here and found this video helpful, please consider subscribing, hit the like button, and don't forget to enable the notifications. Thanks a lot for your support, and thanks for watching.